If you look back on my channel roughly a year ago, you'll find a video where I exposed my entire credit card strategy for 2023. And this video right here is the sequel to that one, showing you how I completely failed that strategy. And to make this even more fun, we're going to compare what I actually did and the new cards I applied for throughout 2023 compared to that original plan. Let's get started. To begin, we'll first review my 2023 strategy in terms of the cards that I initially planned to get. So here's the exact same visual that I used in that video a year back. And here are the 8 cards that I had on my application radar back then. The Built MasterCard, the Amex Business Platinum Card, that would have to be a no lifetime language offer for me to get the bonus again on a card I've already had. The Citi Advantage Executive World Elite MasterCard, the US Bank Shopper Cash Rewards Card, the Ally Bank Unlimited Cashback Card, that's a flat 2% rate card by the way, the PayPal card, and a couple here by Citi and Wells Fargo that had been rumored for a while, especially back a year ago, but that never came to be. It was the Citi Strata Elite and the Wells Fargo Amplitude, or some other cards within those types of branding families. So let's go through these really quickly here and see if I decide to actually add these to my wallet or not. For the Built MasterCard, that was a definite yes. I did apply and get a proof of that card, and it's one of my favorite cards of all time now, because while I am still renting, earning points on one of my largest monthly expenses is extremely valuable, especially because the points earned on that card are transferable, therefore fantastic for travel. Adding the Business Platinum card again to my wallet with a fresh bonus did not happen. The Citi Advantage card, well, I'm gonna put a little exclamation point with a yellow triangle around that one because there's an interesting story with that. Some of you may remember me posting this video on the channel called "I was double denied for a Citi credit card. Don't make this mistake." And yes, I was applying for the Citi Advantage Executive at that time. If you haven't seen that video, you may want to go watch that one after this one, because I explain my experience with 2 denials for the same card and also explain some more context around my overall credit situation. You may find some of those details very valuable for your future applications. That said, and in spite of those denials, I still decided to go ahead and upgrade my American Airlines Mile Up credit card, which is the $0 annual fee version issued by Citi. I took that card and upgraded directly to the Citi Advantage Executive, no problem there. But then a couple months went by, and during that period, I decided, you know what, I actually don't have that many more flights coming up with AA in the next, I'd say, 6 months. So I decided to actually cancel the upgrade after I already got the card, and then downgrade back to the Mile Up again. So I did actually get the card with no welcome offer, but I was able to use the Admirals Club with that card, I think 2 or 3 times during that short period where I did have some flights and I wanted that lounge access, especially because AA has been improving their Admirals Club experience. But of course, that $595 annual fee was going to hit my account, and I was not able to justify it as I had no more lounge visits coming up anytime soon. So I got rid of that card. Next up was that Shopper Cash Rewards card from US Bank. I did not decide to apply for that one at this time. The Ally Unlimited Cashback card was also another pass from me. As I understand it, that card is still an invitation-only credit card. So unfortunately, although I do bank with Ally right now for my checking account and a few other accounts as well, I did not receive any invites, so I'm not sure what criteria I have to satisfy to receive one of those. I also did not apply for the PayPal Cashback MasterCard, at least not yet. And then the last 2 here we'll tackle together with 2 massive red X's. Those were rumored cards from Citi, that was a Strata Elite, and Wells Fargo Amplitude, or any other cards that could be branded within these 2 issuers here. There's been no launching whatsoever of new cards here at the tail end of 2023. So I would love to see some new cards coming out from those banks in 2024 and beyond, but only time will tell. So out of 8 cards on my application radar, and having only gotten, call it 1.5 due to that Citi Advantage Executive situation, that means 6.5 out of 8 I did not end up doing. So the overall result of this will have to be a massive fail. So hopefully that's a good enough example as to why I never hold myself to a rigid credit card strategy for a whole year or even longer. New offers come and go, new cards get launched, old cards go away, and even the reward structure and benefits can be revamped or altered on an existing card products too. For that reason, it's of course a fun exercise to plan out your strategy for however long you like, for example 1 year, but then also let it be totally fluid and flexible too, that we're able to adapt to changes in the overall landscape and basically jump on great opportunities if and when they present themselves. All right, as we keep moving along here, what you're going to see is that I decided to open up 9 different card accounts. And as you go over your strategy, especially for the next year here, I want to make sure that you're keeping one thing at the forefront of your minds, and that is security. Whenever you apply for a new card or bank online, you want to make sure your information is secure and get alerted if it's not. You're doing your best to create a better financial future for yourself, so don't let a scammer take that away from you. Have you ever Googled yourself and were shocked to see your personal info exposed on one of those public listing sites? These sites can have your full name, email, and even your physical address. That's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura can identify the data brokers exposing your info and submit opt-out requests on your behalf. You can try Aura free for 2 weeks using my link right here. Aura also includes so much more to protect you and your family from online threats, including a built-in antivirus software, VPN, password management tool, identity theft protection, and more. It basically gives you a single place to go for all of your online protection needs at one affordable price. I also love the ability to get alerts whenever my credit report is viewed and when a new card gets reported for the first time. You can either let people continue to exploit and profit off your private information, or you can take action by going to aura.com/MarkReese to begin your 2-week free trial. I'll also put the link down below in the description, that way you'll be able to get to it easily. Now back to the rest of the video. All right, so how about this? Now let's go over all the cards that I actually got in 2023 and when I got them. To best illustrate this, I made a couple timelines here for you from January through December, and I'm going to place the cards I got along the way. That way you'll be able to see kind of what my application strategy happened to be, even if I did not intentionally make it this way to begin with. Back in January is when I added the built MasterCard to my wallet. Then in February, I decided to take a break completely and got no new cards. March ramped up again with an upgrade to the Amex Platinum card. And this is not what you think. In fact, you might also remember this video on my channel from some time ago, almost a year actually, in terms of why I decided to cancel my Amex Green card. So this Amex Platinum card that you see here on the screen was actually 2 different steps in order to get it. The first was an account reinstatement. So my canceled green card, I actually reopened it. That is the account itself, but I still did not want an Amex Green card at this time. So immediately after reinstating the account, I then asked American Express to upgrade me right away to an Amex Platinum card. So it was all kind of done within one chat session. You can't always reinstate or reopen a closed credit card, but different issuers do have different rules around that, and the actual period that they look back, for example, if your card was closed in the past 30 days or 60 days, whatever it is, it may vary among issuers, but it's always worth calling if you closed an account recently and you wish to have it reopened. Now, why would I want to do this, especially because there's no welcome offer or upgrade offer or any sort of offer whatsoever for doing this? Well, the main reason actually is because at that time in early 2023, Amex was running massive promotions for Amex Platinum and even Amex Gold welcome offers via referral links. So for the Amex Platinum card, that was up to 150,000 points, and for a period of time, they were only showing that offer via referral links. There was no other way. Even Amex directly on their website, they didn't have it. The affiliate websites did not have it, just referrals. So I wanted to, of course, capture that opportunity to earn some referral points for myself and also give my audience the opportunity to apply and get it for themselves. In fact, for a lot of people, Amex increased the amount of points you can earn from referrals from 55,000 points per year up to 100,000 points per card account that you have with them per year for the ones that earn membership rewards points. And to my surprise, Amex ran these referral promotions longer than I anticipated. So the immediate next month here now in April, I decided to get even more Amex cards. The first one you see here is the Gold card. I applied for that one as a new application and therefore received no welcome bonus whatsoever because I already had the Amex Gold card in the past, and this was not a no lifetime language offer. Directly below that, that, you see a second Amex Platinum card. Again, new application here, and I wanted to maximize my opportunity to earn those referral points. That's 100,000 points per card, and again, everybody using my link was able to get 150,000 points for their bonus. Up in the top right is the Amex Business Gold card, now in the rose gold color. That was a new application. I believe it was a no lifetime language offer as well, and that one had a welcome offer of 90,000 points. And then fourth at the bottom right here is the Bank of America Business Advantage Unlimited card. That one had a direct mailer, a target offer for a $500 cashback opportunity. Moving now into the month of May, I added the Choice Privileges Select credit card. That one's issued by Wells Fargo. That had a 90,000 point welcome offer, so that was a big score for me. And then lastly here in the first half of the year for June, I added two more cards with the Bank of America Premium Rewards Elite. That welcome offer was 75,000 points. And then behind that, you see the Discover It cashback credit card. That's actually my second version of the exact same card. That was also a new application. And the offer for this card is always super cool because it's the cashback match, meaning however much cashback you earn on the card for your first year from your regular spend, Discover just matches or doubles it. So if I earn, say, $400 on my own, then I would actually end up earning $800. And this is a no annual fee card too. And believe it or not, for the entire back half of the year, July through December, it is straight zeros all the way across here. I applied for no new credit cards, no new inquiries, none of that. So it was a very clean streak. Adding all of those up, we have a total of 9 new credit cards, or I guess really 8, and 1 reinstated account. But nonetheless, 9 total card accounts being open for some sort of purpose here in the first half of the year is quite aggressive. So now let's add up the overall value with a rough perspective or estimate here that I was able to receive by actually doing this. The Built MasterCard, including all of my points earned from rent, regular spend, and from referrals, equaled $4,783, and I used a value of 1.25 cents per point for that valuation, so I'm only going to use these for travel. Looking over to March, where I got my Amex Platinum card here via the upgrade or reinstated account here, maxing out the referral opportunities for 100,000 points and valuing them at 1.1 cents each for cashing out via the Schwab relationship that I have for cash back. That's $1,100 there. April brought $1,100, $990, another $1,100, and $500. Those 4 cards gave me $3,690 in value. For May, with the Choice card, that was $540 of value for Choice Hotels. And finally, in June, that's $750 in value for the Premium Rewards Elite from Bank of America, and still to be determined on my Discover card, because again, that's a cashback match. That's totally dependent upon how much I spend on the card. So for now, we'll just value that at $750 plus. If we add all these together now, the total value is $10,863. Subtract out all the annual fees, which amounted to $2,580, and we've got a total grand profit of $8,283 plus. For having completely failed my initial strategy for 2023, I've got to say, maintaining my flexibility and adapting to, especially the American Express referral phase that lasted for whatever that was, 2 or 3 months, was a massive opportunity for me here. And it goes to show you that having $2,000 or $3,000 in annual fees can be more than justified here if the value you receive far outweighs the cost of those fees. With all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit or at least entertain other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, or if you like, you can turn your rewards preference to earn Amex membership rewards points instead of cash back, to get your 2-week free trial with Aura and protect yourself online, and to view my site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. Hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in the next one in the new year. Meanwhile, let me know down below in those comments what your credit card strategy was or is going forward and what you are most happy about. While you're waiting for that next upload, always remember that you are great.